Right then, folks, we are back for a live stream. Sorry it's been a few days. Just been busy with work and stuff and some family stuff going on, but we're back, ready to kick off the Everton save. I hope everyone's having a good start to their week. We've got a lot of shit to go over now. Been a busy old winter transfer, well, not winter, summer transfer window. We've got some work to do. I've just been pretty much just raid baiting loads of people on X just Scotland qualified. I've pretty much put that's fantastic, but you'll get there and as soon as you land in the airport you'll be straight back home because you were going to play 3, lose 3 and have to go because people more not like hearing it. Scotland's football team is a load of shite. I didn't think people would bite that hard, but they have, and I've pretty much enjoyed it anyway. But Scotland aside, we're back to start the season. The transfer business we have done. If we have a look at the transfer history now, we spent 72. We received 108 million pounds. So, of course, everyone on the last stream knows that we sold Dwight McNeil, we sold Garner, Mikalenko's gone. Some big names have left the football club, but we've spent 72 million. We bought this crappy Merlin Roll. He was on or Roll, whatever his name is. We bought him last year. Well, he was on loan, and I couldn't cancel it because it was already confirmed. But we have bought in Jashari, Vinny Souza, Rodriguez. We sold, like we said, Mikalenko for nearly 50 million. And we bought in Ruggieri for, well, he's younger. A little bit worse now. Probably will improve, but not bad. A good old Italian left back. Knows how to defend. Former Atletico Madrid player. So we'll see. Is that Atalanta? Bergamo? It might well be. But yeah, we've had a good window. Our squad now pretty much looks like this. We've got Pickford in goal, Ruggieri at left back, Branthwaite and Xhaka at centre half, Patterson at right back. I would like to try and improve our wing back right position if we can. We'll see how much. I don't know if we've got any money left now. I don't think we have. No, we've got 0. So we're not going to bring a right back in this year. So we've got Patterson and we bought in Masteras, a good young Dutch player. Didn't really cost us a lot, and he's going to be our new right back. Well, not a new right, but he's new, but he's going to be our replacement right back. In midfield, we've got Jashari that has replaced Garner. Is he as good? Probably not, but he's the best we could get our hands on regarding a deep line playmaker. So we'll see how he gets on. He has had a decent pre-season, so hopefully he kicks on. Let's see what he does. Of course, Idrissa Gueye still in the middle of the park. We have got options though there. We've got Robina, we've got Anyanga, we've got Vinny Souza, former Sheffield United player. I think he was at Mars. No, was it Mars? I'm lying. Wolfsburg. So Sheffield United, Wolfsburg. Didn't really cost us too much, but I thought a player of that quality to bring in as a defensive midfielder, I think he's a good addition to the team. So in he comes. On the left, we've got Jakub Kaminski, the Polish international. He was Undié on the left, but now we've put him switched the sides up because Kaminski's better on the left, so Undié flies out to the right. We've got Quadrogo still in that cam role, and we've got better up front. But in my opinion, the squad's probably worse than last year, but we have got a little bit more strength in depth and some really, really good young players coming through. I have bought up this kid for the youth team. We want a bit more cover in the striker and the cam area. So Ross Fisk, 16 years of age, not really any good now, but if we can get him in and around the first team, I think he could be okay for the future. But before we kick off the season, we are going to look at our competition review. So Premier League, the ball up mid-table, I think that's doable. I'd like to finish higher and get back into some European place. Again, it would be ideal. FA Cup, 3rd round, Carabao Cup, 2nd round. They're going to be a piece of cake because we start in them rounds. And the Europa League, they want us to reach the playoff, which shouldn't be too difficult. The league phase is drawn on the 9th of September, so just over a month away. We will be having that Europa League draw. There are going to be some good teams in there, but our first game of the season is Brentford. Are we at home or away? Come off this second. We're away at Brentford and home against Brighton for our first couple of games. It's going to be interesting now. These have bought a lot of Brazilians by look at it. Their 2 strikers are from Brazil, Pedro and Yuri Alberto. Hopefully we can keep them under wraps today and get the result. But they're not particularly nothing special. We're away from home. It's going to be a difficult game. Who's not in the match squad? We haven't slept. They're not even in the fucking squad. What do you want about here? continue. That must be a glitch. Guys, if you're new here, make sure to give the video a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It is appreciated. We've got loads of good shit coming out over the next few weeks. Some rebuild. We've got some manager tactical recreations. Of course, we've got the Let's Play. And then soon, I will be starting my Zero to Hero save, which is a Let's Play. And it's after I'm going to finish my Birmingham City one. So once the Birmingham City Let's Play finish, we'll go and start right from the frigging bottom then. But who knows? We might be able to do a live stream. If we get sacked with Everton, we might be able to start one sooner than you think. But we are in 2D, so I'm going to put this on 3D for you guys. I know you lot like the 3D match engine, so we'll go broadcast like that. We'll put the replays back on. I like 2D. You lot out there seem to always saying, what are you watching 2D for? So 3D it is for you. I'm interested to see how our new players are going to get on today. A lot of new players out there. See if they can have a really good game. Go on, Kaminsky. Go on, see Davey. Put in the box on. Beto's lurking. It's cleared. And that would have been an absolute perler. But the early signs are for us. Yeah, so anyway, I've been on Twitter for the past 3 hours. Just went to the Scotland game, finished an hour and a half ago. Just rage baiting bare people, man. He's got like thousands and thousands and thousands of views. And people, man, are getting so angry about it. They can't accept the fact that the Scottish national team is shite. And they just about beat a 10-man Denmark team. And they definitely didn't deserve to because they sucked for the whole game. Come on, son, put it in. Go on. I thought what was his name then? Jashari was going to get a debut goal. But we're having the better chance at the moment. But that ain't going to mean jack shit when they score off their first shot on goal. But here we come again. We won't get too stressed out about losing our first few games. We're still waiting for our team to gel. So we'll see how we get on. Flicking out wide. Go on, Ruggieri. Go on, son. Yeah, we've got to give him that shit, Ruggieri. Yeah, we've got to wait for our players to start to gel, get a few games together. And this goalkeeper's driving me pissing insane. He's saving everything. Kelleher in goal. Get in the bin, son. Let me know what saves you guys are doing anyway. Let me know what's happening, who you're managing, how you're getting on. Some of the saves I've done, I've been struggling, man. I find some people saying it's too easy. I still find this game a lot more difficult than what this freaking goalie. A lot more difficult on FM24. I think the AI is a lot smarter than it was on FM24. And they can play out of tough positions. And go on, son, Gay. Patterson, we're not particularly playing very well up front. Is it me or are they appointed like what the fuck? What do you mean, Matt? I can't understand that message. Is it me or are the I can't even read that. A proper I don't know. Put it again, mate. Maybe I think you've typed something wrong there. Oh, if you lot don't follow me on Twitter as well, I've been rambling on. If you don't follow me on X or whatever, I call it Twitter still. Go and follow me on there. Oh, not their first shot. That would have been their first highlight. Yeah, go and follow me on X. It's right funny, man. Have a look at my post on there about the Scotland game, man. You lot are going to find it hilarious, man. I'm not. My name's FM Rage and stuff, and people literally. I just like to tease. I like to tease. I like to have a little bit of a wind up, man. And these Scottish people have took it personal, man. Yeah, mate. There's been some strange stuff, some really strange stuff. I've seen the appointments of managers on FM26 is weird, like really bad. At one point on a save I was doing, Birmingham got promoted. I think it was in the second season on one of my rebuilds. And Unai Emery took over to Blues from Villa. I couldn't believe it. Like, no, that would never happen. You've been unlucky. Let's make a couple of changes here. Beto, you sucking hard, mate. Let's give Barry. He wants to go. Apparently Barry's better than Beto now, so we'll see how that fares. Jashari's sucking bad, but let's get Vinny Sauer. Let's give Vinny Sauer a game. Coming back into England. How are you anyway, Wigan, man? What you doing? Anything exciting? I'm streaming now, mate. I thought I'd do an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Get a few games under our belt, and then I'll probably come back then to stream again. later on this week. Like, I'm not like other streamers that go on every night, like, because it's alright for them. Like, they probably ain't got nothing else to do. When I got jobs, kids, and everything, man, no, get it away. So unfortunately, I can't stream every night. Yeah, spend a little bit of time with the family and that. Stream as and when, but that's why I stream so late now. The missus and that's in bed. Patterson, off you come, mate, before you get sent off. And in fact, we'll give it another 15 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I stream quite late now. I sometimes try and squeeze a few early streams if we can. Not 4 or 6 o'clock, but depends what's going on. Depends what's happening. I'm a busy man. Busy man. Like I said, guys, I've got some cracking videos coming out soon. I've got a Marcelino. So, Patterson's playing well now. Sounds you suck. Kudrogo's sucking hard. We are going to get on. In fact, Kudrogo out for Undier. Bring him sent. He's not that great in there, is he? Have we got anyone else that can play in there? We have got Diblin that can go in there. We're putting Diblin that camera. In fact, we'll just switch these over, I think, because the Undier is okay in there. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Yes, I've got some banging videos coming out. I'm doing the Marcelino tactic for Villarreal. He's 4-4-2. I'm doing that this week, so we'll be able to get that out probably by about Friday or Saturday, latest Sunday. And I've actually got a couple of rebuilds that I've got written down that I'm going to start doing soon. So we'll see how we get on. Vinny says, in fact, I'm taking off Pats. Let's get on Masteras, a new young right back, to see exactly what he can do. We're probably going to lose this game anyway. We're going to stay positive. But yeah, I've got a lot of good stuff coming out. Should be fun. It's just hard trying to find time to do it all the time. You know, working full time and streaming and families and stuff. It's difficult, but we do what we can. I enjoy making FM content. I'm sure you guys enjoy watching it anyway. So we just, do what we can. 3 minutes 89 looks like it's going to peter out to a draw on the road. A point, not particularly great. I'll sympathise. I do want to get 3 points at home next game. We got Brighton. They did win their first game against Norwich, so it's not really a great result. Just about scraping past Norwich. So out goes Armstrong here on loan. If it will let me confirm the transfer. Yeah, a few iffy performances then. I want to see a little bit more, but like we said, it's going to take a little bit of time for the player to gel in to get things going. But Leeds just about losing there to Liverpool. I don't think it'll be a bad start to the season, guys. If we get 4 points off the first 2 games, not too bad, not too shabby. I've had to get myself a black coffee as well. Nice, strong black coffee. I'm tired, and I thought, I've said I was streaming tonight. I didn't want to let you guys down again. I've let a few people down the past 2 or 3 days with streaming, so it's been too tired to do it. But I thought, get a black coffee down, mate. We'll crack on and get a few games under our belt. I said we'll stream till about 12:30. We'll give it another hour anyway. Another hour. Short, sharp stream. We'll just plod on through as many games as we can. Carabao Cup, we've drawn Harrogate, so when that game does take place, I'm at home as well. I'll get out a load of our youngsters, give some of our youngsters a game. And what's happened to our backup right back now, for fuck's sake? I can live with that. 6 to 8 days, we can live with that. I feel since the summer transfer window, we've got worse. But to be fair, selling Ghana, I didn't really want to, but when they're offering that sort of cash for Ghana, who's, to be fair, he was really, really good for us. I just felt the money was too good to turn down. And I don't really think we've replaced him accordingly, to be honest with you. Anyway, Wigan, how are you getting on with your save? Who are you managing at the moment? Oh, I'm looking at my phone now. I've got loads more bites on X. I've got loads more bites on X. I'll have to get on there and have a look. See who's calling me a twat. 3 days. Get your score predictions in the chat, guys. Are we going to beat Brighton at home? Oh, fuck it. I hope so. If we start our first 5 games, we've only got 1 point. We could be in serious fucking trouble. I don't want to get sacked before the Europa League even begins. Yeah, you not watching any of the football tonight? You watch any of the games? International breaks, though, man. It's always. I've never liked international breaks. For me, you know, I like to go out on the weekend. I like to put a little accumulator on for my bet. When you've got all the Premier League games on, Championship and League 1 and 2, it's the best. It's the best. When these international friendlies and stuff like that drive me mad. Even the only time I like internationals when it's tournament time, when it's the Euros, the World Cup, when it's game time, and everything else just sucks. Do we need to change anything here? Branthwaite money by that's not good, is it? Branthwaite money by Man City. Well, you better give us about £100 million, or else you ain't gonna get. You won't be getting Jared Branthwaite off us. Absolutely zero chance at all. Jacket wanted by Damac. Well, we're not going to sell Jacket, are we, to Damac? So, let's just get into the. Oh no, not yet, not yet. We haven't done our opposition instructions, which can be a killer otherwise. So they're setting up in a 4-2-3-1. Voifer. I wish we had Carlos Belieber off them. I'm a believer. He's really, really good. Too much money. I'd love to bring him in at 22. I think at some point I want to splash the cash. And try and get him. But yeah, let's kick this Brighton game off now. Let's get it underway. Right. We have to win our home games. Get out there and put on a performance, you lazy little shits. Splash the cash. Splash the cash and try and get it. But yeah. Right, can we score a goal? We had chances last game, but you know we're going to reiterate once again that we've got 1, 2, 3. You know we've jogged the team around. We've changed roles. We've got some new faces. It's going to take a little bit of time and get in there. Idrissa Gueye falls us into the lead. It's our first goal of the campaign. Can we build on it? Can we build on that really nice strike? I was thinking, fuck me, don't shoot from the edge of the box. It was a really well worked goal. Strikes it. Maybe Quadrogo put the goalie off slightly there, but we don't give a shit about that. We are 1-0 up, one shot, one goal. Let's just not let me get straight back in the game. It's good defending there. Idrissa Gueye doing bits. I'm glad we kept Idrissa Gueye. I was going to get rid of him. I'm sure he's like 37 years old or something stupid like that now. Sure he's fairly old. Go on, Quadrogo. Go on, son. Beto's in there. Maybe, just maybe, he could have pulled that across. Maybe. Decided not to. Decided bloody not to. But at the moment, we are dominating. We are absolutely dominating Brighton. That means they're going to score. That means they're definitely going to score. And here is it. Minter's in. Get a cross side. Poor shot. Poor shot there from whoever that was. Minter. I was about to say someone else then. I was about to say Chief Wiggum. I'm thinking about Wiggum because your name on the screen. I'm thinking about please Wiggum off the Chief Wiggum off the Simpsons. Kaminsky, I'd like to see a little bit more from you. Do we put Kaminsky back on the left and Undian Kaminsky back on the right and Undian on the left? A little bit of food for thought. We're passing like that from Quadrogo. We're not going to win many games. And here goes Minter again. He's in. Get out to him, goalie. Good save from Bickford. We're getting picked off down that left-hand side. Not really going to change too much on that just yet. He's got in a couple of times. I might have to get Kaminsky to drop back a little bit more to help our left back out. Go on, Pato. Pato's in the box. Put it across. What a freaking ball was that? Great chance to put it across. He just runs into the opposition. Go on, Jashari. Find the ball. It's a great shit play. And that's going to be the end of the replay. I would have thought. No, it carries on. Win this first ball now. Win it. We don't win it. We just got... they seem to be really attacking our left-hand side. So what I'm going to try and do now... I'm going to put him as a tracking winger. I want Kaminsky getting back and supporting Ruggieri. I don't want him struggling there against Yakuba Minter. So as long as he can get back, Kaminsky, do a bit. But here goes Rutter now in the box. We clear it away to the wrong player. They're in the box and it's just past the post there from Matoma, but not really an ideal start. Not really. We should be doing better. We got all the ball. We're not really creating too much. I think the problem we've got at the moment is we've switched our wingers onto different sides to suit their sort of abilities. So I think we have to give it a fair crack, at least maybe 6, 7, 8, maybe even 10 games to get them used to playing that position. We don't want to rush them and just panic and start switching things up straight away. I think they will start to click. Well, there's a chance here just before half time. Is it going to come to us? Jashare, Kudrogo does well to turn his man, then fucking lose the ball. Kudrogo's sucking hard in that position. We need him to move the ball quicker. Undier, he's got space. Go on, Patterson out more on the right. Go past your man. Go past Luke. Luke Shaw. What the fuck was that then from Patterson? Great chance to cross it in. What's he do? He runs it out of bleeding play. Idiot. Go on. And we've got a late corner here. Is the referee going to let us take it? He should do. The corner's going to be whipped in. Patterson. Put it on the money, son. Ball's in. Clear. Go on. Just in the stroke of half time. Bad news for Brighton. Great news for us. And Beto gets his first goal of the season. Dangerous corner. Beto lurk at the back post. Matoma tries to get out to Undier. Can't get there. Beto does brilliantly to take the ball past Baliba. That's 2-0. And that should indeed absolutely be half time. I think we've got to say to the boys, you're doing brilliantly. You're doing very, very well indeed. Kaminski not particularly playing well. So we've got the options of... so what we'll do is put Undier back onto the left. And then Kaminski can come out then for where's there he is, Diblin. Diblin on the right. That will work out a little bit better for us. I think we'll stick with that there now. We'll stick with that. Yeah, so I'm thinking there's some weird transfers, mate. Some really, really weird transfers on here. Some like you said earlier on, mate. Not just the managers be strange moves. It's some players going to Luke Shaw wouldn't leave Man United to go to Brighton, would he? He really, really wouldn't. Is there anyone else you can see on their team? Not particularly. But I've had to do transfers with Everton here, and I've kept it. I wouldn't say, I've kept it realistic, the transfers, but I've only kept it realistic because nobody wanted to sign for me that was any good. It's got to be a pedo. Fucking penalty, you cheating fucker. Yeah, you've got to. I like to try and keep it realistic. I don't want I don't know, Everton or ourselves now signing Billy Lamine Yamal in a few years' time. That just wouldn't happen. Wouldn't leave. Fucking hell. He wouldn't leave Barcelona at any point to join Everton, no matter how good we're doing. So the players I've got, I've tended to filter it out to the players that are interested and just keep it that way and just, try and keep it as realistic and as fun as possible. If we throw this lead away and we absolutely fuming, Ruggieri out, we're going to get an Asno. The chance here for 3 points. We've been 2-0 up. Are we going to get 2-0 up and then fuck it up? That's it. I've had enough there. If we do lose this, I'm going to sign Lamine Yamal now. I've had enough. I might need to reload in a minute on this black coffee for any fucking bastard falling asleep. Oh, no. Thank God. Man, don't be doing this to me now. Diblin, you're sucking hard. I keep clicking this to shout at him. I want to shout the man more. Give me the shouts back with you. Oh, we've had all the shots, all the chances, all the ball, and for somehow they're still back in the game. That's some shit defending there. Jacquet is going to come out now, 6.9. We have got... I'm going to get on Tarkovsky. Or do we? No. Actually, wait there. Tarkovsky sucking hard, and Doucouré's better. A little bit younger, a little bit quicker. Get him on. Well, that'll probably cost us now. Anyway, guys, but let me know what size you're doing. How you finding it? Are you on console? You on PC? You on a laptop? Patterson's absolutely shagged as well. Now, on a 7-bit, he's got to come out, but we haven't really got any options, have we? Because Master has picked up a knock. Don't give it away again now. Go on, don't shoot him. What the fuck's he doing? Dibbling. Balanced. Yeah, as I was saying, you on PC, console, whatever you're playing. Let me know how you're getting on. Let me know who you're managing and how you're finding the game. There's still a few little things wrong with it, but I think all these patches they are doing are massively improving the experience of it. But do I enjoy? Have I enjoyed the start of FM26? I thought it was in. Have I enjoyed FM26 at the first few weeks as much as I enjoyed FM24? And the answer is absolutely not. Don't get me wrong, I'm still enjoying this now, so I won't be playing it, and I still like making the content. But FM24 for me, the map changing was still good. Bear in mind, guys, I like 2D. I only play 3D because all you lot like it. And the actual whole game, everything about it, I felt more immersed in the whole game. With this at the moment, I feel like it's missing things. I'm a manager of a club. I should be able to go and shout at people from the sideline. If you're a manager on the touchline, you're going to be shouting. You want more. You want to demand more. You want to, shoot. You want to, drop back on whatever instructions it was. It just felt more personal. It just felt like I was more involved in the game. And at the moment, with where we are, I hope they do add that back into it. Touchline shouts, and I've said it on every stream. Even if the touchline shouts don't do absolutely anything, that's fine. As long as I feel better about myself and I've managed to click there and go demand more, I'll feel much better. And if it doesn't do anything, that's fine. I just want to feel good about it. And in fact, I would feel good about it if we do get them shouts back. Oh, fuck. We've got Arsenal. What's the matter with Barry now? You're not going to play. We've got Beto. I'll tell you what, mate. I've had enough. If you want to go, a low move will just be delaying things. All right, that's fine, mate. Yeah, that's fine. If you want to go, mate, that's fine. What can I say? All right, that's fine. I don't particularly want to sell him. You want a game? You can have a game. Why not? We'll get him involved. We'll get him involved in the fucking game. But every time we play, whatever his name is, Tierno Barry, he just sucks hard. This game, now, away at Arsenal. Oh, this ain't going to be pretty. Not going to be pretty, but we are edging closer and closer now towards the Europa League draw. So second season, bit of a cagey start in the Premier League, but I want to see who we draw against. I want to see what our games are going to be. If we can just qualify, can we go on to win the Europa League? Probably not, but I think we can go quite deep as long as we stick to our guns and play to our strengths. And our strengths is probably defending well, because we're not particularly very good at attacking. Nothing to really. What we are going to do for this game, we'll drop back to cautious. We're not going to play like crazy against Arsenal. I may even drop back in to our Catenaccio if we're getting destroyed. So hopefully Arsenal have sold Saka, Odegaard, Gyökeres, Declan Rice. No, they're all still there, so we're probably going to get an absolute diddling today. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We're going to get smashed, aren't we? We might have to change back into a Catenaccio shut-up shop and just try and defend for our lives, and maybe even try and win a corner, or we'll get a goal of a set piece. We ain't doing nothing here. We've got nothing to lose here. Nothing to lose, and everyone appeared uninterested. Great. Well done, guys. Well done. Yeah, get your score predictions in the chat. I reckon we're getting an absolute tonking. That's not a fucking yellow card. I reckon an absolute. I reckon 5-0. 5-0 to Arsenal. If these score instantly, I swear to fucking God, I swear you better defend like Spartans today, not this bullshit crappy defending. If they score early, I might have to just go back to Catenaccio instantly. Oh shit. Thank God. Pickford with a save. I thought it was about to get absolutely undone, then diddled at the first shot, goal back in it. But we're having our line share of possession. Well, we're not. Arsenal starting to get a little bit more control of the ball. I think what we need to do here, I'm going to try and slow the game right down. Try and frustrate them, get our foot on the ball. We're not in no rush to be moving that ball about. I'll take a 0-0. Absolutely. Pickford's playing well. He's the only person at the moment, of course, doing anything. Address a guy. Do not get sent off, you silly sausage. We're not correct. In fact, on that note, I think we start playing some set pieces. We are good at corners, indirect free kicks, long throws. So I think this game's got a real problem at the moment with more players. Why are we getting so many yellow cards, man? Definitely going to get a red. I'm going to have to take out Garner Gay. at half time. Get the ball back though now. Branthwaite pulls it across the jacket. Ruggieri will stay on. Ruggieri's having a good game. 7 for the best game he's had so far. Undiay absolutely fucking around on the ball. What was he doing? Undiay? It was an easy. He just stood there like a twat. He goes Royce, and we somehow survive a scare there. But what was Undiay? If you watched that, he literally just stood there, dead still. What's this referee doing, man, with these fucking yellow cards? They haven't got one yellow. We've got loads. Cheating fucker. I'm just saying, I'm happy. I am happy. Gay come out. We're going to get on. No, we're not. Let's get on some fresh legs in there. Let's get Gain from Vinny Sousa in there. Ruggieri's playing well. Jacquet can come out. We're going to bring back on the Cure. May well cost us, but I'm not running the risk of getting all these players sent off. Kaminsky, let's swap these back over. We're swapping their sides. We're going to change our wingers up. Change them up. They don't seem to be working very well since I've changed them, so I think we'll just go back to that, and we'll see what happens. But mark my words, Ruggieri will get a second yellow card. No, I'm not staying on feet. You want to get stuck in. We've created one chance. Kaminsky's going to come out. He's absolutely bombing bad. We're going to get on Dibbling. Undiay will leave him on. We've got no real options for Quadrogo at the moment until we get a player back from injury. And Patterson, you're fucking... do I take him out at 6.4? We'll get on our youngster. We'll throw on Master Ass, get him some big games, some experience. No matter what we do, we ain't going to get nothing out of this game. These will score a goal. We ain't going to do shit. Because Undiay keeps doing that and giving the ball. Undiay, you have to pass the ball. Good, that's better. Put it in. Back to Yahari. That's it now. That is it. That is fucking it. Where's my cursor gone now? Get off now. Undiay, what the fuck are you doing on that side of the pit? Get out now. Get out. That's 4 times now. That twat Undiay, give the ball away. It's going to cost us though, isn't it? Look. We get away with it, thank God, because Pickford's having a good save. But Undiay, it's the worst game I've ever seen him play his entire life. You have to pass the ball to someone in blue. We're in fucking blue. How hard is it, Barry? That's just as shit as Undiay. Just as shit. Branthwaite on the ball, who are probably going to lose to Man City at the end of the season, unless we can do something. Go on, Dibbling. Finds Barry. We're in the blue top, Barry. Go on, son. Oh, what a absolutely dog shit shot. Absolutely terrible. We are going to drop. Well, we'll stay on cautious. We've got nothing there. I can't bring on him, can I? Ali Walla Jashari, what the hell are you doing? So we're going to have to. We can't do anything. We've got no subs left. So that there goes our tactical change. We can't do anything now. Just let Arsenal score their goal because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. There's no way it'll let us draw this game. My God. I thought we'd give a penalty away. Little did I want to hit the bar. Go on, Ruggieri. Go on. Put one across the box, son. What the fuck was that? Oh, my God. Defence. Well, that was just absolutely crap. And in fact, we seem to be getting a little bit more space in the wide area. So, I'm going to go more direct. We're going to try and get the balls down both flanks. I think we're going to get a little bit more joy in the wide areas, but it's probably too late now. Here comes the goal. Kai Havertz from the corner, back of the net. Here it comes. Put me out my fucking misery. Get out to him. Thank God. At the moment, 10 minutes to go at the Emirates. He offered me a draw now. Absolutely. Bite your hand off. But I know FM too well, and it will not let us get a draw at the Emirates. It won't let us. There will be a light twist. Hopefully it comes our way now. Go on, Mastras. We're in the blue top. Throw it to Dibbling. He's lurking. What are you doing? Actually, no, I'm there saying, what are you doing? Take your time. Take your time, son. Go on, Dibbling. You fucking get in there. Get in there. Get in there. Right, everybody. Very defensive. We're going to edit our instructions now. Team instructions. We're going to go route 1. I'm going to bring our defensive line right back. We're going to sit in. Regroup. I don't want to do anything. I want to stand off. That will do me. So that may be risky dropping back, but We've scored 87 minutes, but let me just pause it there now. We've done this last time. Last season we was winning Man City. We scored real late like this. It was O'Brien with a header from a corner. We still went on to lose the game in the last few minutes. So let's see what FM decides to do now for us. Let's see what FM decides to do. So it's a good throw in there. Dibbling turns Skelly inside out. Draws inside there, plays it into a Drogo. He's been shit all afternoon and finds the back in it. I'll go try and sub him earlier as well, so I'm glad we never on a 6.2. 2 minutes added on. 2 minutes. There is going to be one more chance. If you offered me a draw though at the start of this game, I probably would have took it. We're going to go long though. Take the yellow card, Pickford. Everyone else has been booked, so this will be an absolute magic result if we can hold on to this. Absolutely magic. Go on, Quadrogo. He's on fire now. He's living the dream. Saliba's lost his head. Saliba absolutely lost his head. And that is full time. We've gone to the Emirates. We've got the win. 1-0. Absolute defensive masterclass. We was right to try and shut up the shop. Slow the pace right down. There you go. So we won away at Arsenal. Couldn't win away at Brentford though, which is a little bit confusing there. Pickford really saving the day there for us. Good old Pickford, England's number one. And we're gonna congratulate him. We're gonna give him a good old pat on the back. Say, good job, son. Good job, and I'm happy with that. So, that now 3 games in, 7 points. We're 4th in the league. Not really a bad start to the season. We have got Harrogate next up in 3 days' time. So we will be making a load of changes, big wide-scale changes from that win at Arsenal. And we'll throw loads of our youngsters. If we go out, do I really care? Probably a little bit, because Harrogate aren't very good. But if we do go out, it's not really the end of the world. It's just less games we've got to play. But I think no matter how far we get into the Carabao Cup, we're going to keep playing our rotating team. We can't afford. We haven't got the squad depth to be playing all these fantastic players week in, week out. They're going to need rest, especially when the Europa League draw is literally just a matter of a couple of weeks away now, and games will be coming thick and fast. So that button still doesn't work. Opposition instructions. So match day. Who should we bring in? Who do you want to see, guys? Get some game time. Who do you want to see on the field? So if we just go to the squad now, you let me know in the chat who you want to see play. We have got some really, really good players out there, good young players that can step in. But I think regarding goalkeeper, we will be. In fact, can we just do this and pick full rotation? Barry Clark, Isaac Heath, Rodriguez. I don't want Jashari in there. I want to take him out. I'm going to get a little bit of game time too. Where's Ollie Waller? I can't even. Oh, there he is. Get him in for Jashari. We'll leave in. Do we leave in Vinny Souza? No, in fact, we'll get. I'm going to get in Timmy Rogbin. He's going to get a little bit of game time for us as well. Asnu, Dakure, Tarkovsky, O'Brien. I think we're happy with that. We've got a full rotation. Gives a lot of chance there for everyone else to get a little bit of a rest as well. And try and get some match fitness up for lots of Asnu as well. So just going to go for a quick wait. I'll be back and we'll take on Harrogate. Right then. So our rotated team is there. How are these setting up? They're going for a 4-2-3-1. So they're literally playing an attacking formation to try and get a result against us, which is maybe they fancy their chances. You know, now we have got our rotated team out there, but I still think we should have enough quality on the field there. We are going to see a debut for Rodriguez, a first start season for O'Brien and Rogbin. Barry a chance to get a few goals today. Let's just kick it off. Let's kick it off. See if we can progress through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. And I'm interested to see what our youngsters. Isaac Heath, he's not particularly great. Was he on loan at Accrington? He was last year. He's not great. For some reason, they've picked him to play, but I can't. Why wouldn't we play? I know Fiskey's playing. Oh well. let's see how some of these young guns get on. I don't want to have to throw the big boys on, so all you young players out there that don't, not just young players, the chance for, you know, O'Brien, Tarkovsky, Robin and Rodriguez, Barry, all to put their name in the hat for a start in the next league game. I don't see, if they play well now, well, we shouldn't give them an opportunity. You know me, guys, I like to play people on form. It's not just about the name. So if they're playing well, they will be getting a little bit of football. But if we lose to crappy Harrogate at home, where's all our fans as well? Where are the Toffee faithful? We've all wandered off. Go on, Heath. Oh, it was almost a great goal there for our youngster, Ollie Waller. Let's not forget, Ollie Waller's got 5 stars of potential ability. Barry, good ball. We're all over these earlier. Asnu absolutely sucks. I was going to call him Asnu, because that's what he is. He's literally ass down that left-hand side. Go on, son. I swear to God, guys, if we don't beat these, man, I'm going to be absolutely more. Oh no. Oh, for fucking motherfucking what a twat, Tarkovsky. Well, now we know why James Tarkovsky doesn't play any football, and we're 1-0 down at Harrogate in the Carabao Cup. This is what you get for rotating. Tarkovsky, you will never, ever play for us ever again after this fucking game. You're gone. I don't care if you're a standing captain in the winter. You're out of here. Be out of here. I can't believe they've had one chance on goal and Tarkovsky just kicked him from behind. What would you even do with that? What a fucking idiot. Rodriguez, touch of an absolute donkey. Chance to redeem himself, and somehow the crappiest player on the entire field, Isaac Heath, has got us back in the game. So I don't care, we scored there. That was like literally pinball. It was terrible football. There was no real cohesion. We somehow managed to scramble it through and get an equaliser. But come on, boys, come on. 17 minutes on the clock. They're still having a lot of the ball for some fucking reason. 42%. They should have like 3%. They're crap. I'm going to have to bring on some good players on at half time. I don't really want to, but we'll not have to. Go on, Ollie Waller. Good ball. Heafy again. That's it. Heath's in the first team next year. Next game, I mean. Heafy's straight in there. He's got the crappy stats, but he's playing some lovely stuff. Go on, look at Heath putting himself about. Look, go on, put it up to Heath. Fucking hell, man. Always a Heath. Look at him go. If we look at his stats, guys, he sucks hard. He sucks hard, but he's got himself a brace today, man, and that's it, man. He's our new attacking midfielder. We'll drop Quadroga. We'll just throw Isaac Heath in with 2 goals today. Even Clark on the left hand side here as well. He's having a field down. He's pretty fast. He's fair, Clark. I like him. We want to see a Heath hat trick now. Heath hat trick. O'Brien. Go on, Rodriguez dancing. Go on, Heath. Put it back to Heath. He's never get. Oh, come on. What would you shoot from there? Like, you know what I mean? Oh. I'll tell you what, I'm quite enjoying the stream though. I've got my legs up here, chilling, taking it easy. Cup of black coffee, and we're winning some football games. We've even managed to beat the mighty Gunners as well, so we're doing something all right. Do you guys reckon Heath will get his hat trick? I can feel it in my bones. I think he's going to step up now. He's going to rattle one of them top bins for the end of the box. I can feel it. Go on, Heath's in there. Heath, into the box. Get there, son. And it's in Freddie Friedman. That's not our player. I think who the freaking hell is that? It's an own goal. Own goal. We don't need to see that. So this is what you can do. We can rotate the team. Everyone's got a little bit of game time. Everyone's getting a few minutes under their belts, getting some minutes in the legs. And all our big goods have managed to get a nice rest. But it's nice to sometimes see what your backups and your rotational players can do. We know they can do bits. It's a shame Tarkovsky's absolutely terrible, but he's getting old. And I think it's about time we moved him on. In fact, I don't even know. He might be out of contract at the end of the year. That'll be not fucking hell. Timmy Roadburn then would have been a perler. How was that then? I'm sure a big bloody somebody's hit my window then. Fucking hell. A bird or a bat or something. Keep going, guys. Well, who should we, I don't think we need to really change anything else, do we? Because we got our young defender here. Gokat's free, man. Because Tarkovsky, you suck. Heath can play on the left-hand side, so we are going to throw Heathy boy in there. And then Clark out. We're going to get on Fisk, another youngster. Was his name Ross? Ross. I was close. Fisk can come into that position there. Another defender there on Yango. Let's get him on there for Dekure. Who's king? He's an old goalkeeper. You're definitely not playing. Kobe Abere, not particularly great. I think that's it. I think that is it. Who's bloody Robert now? Ooh, a striker. Let's get him on. Let's get Robert on there. Give him a game. I don't know who Robert is, but he's coming on for a game here. We're 3-1 up. We should be able to see this game out. Load of fresh faces on there now, but really even our youngsters should probably be a little bit better than what these are. So, right, I'm going to eat some cheese in a minute. I'm starving. Asno. Nice little play. Heath, if you don't get a hat-trick today, mate, I'm releasing you on a free transfer. That's it. You'll be out of here. Your free transfer at the football club. Go on, Ollie. What that? Rodriguez now. He's come in. He's one of our backup wingers. He's not a bad either. He's only 20. Well, I say only. He's 26. He's not particularly amazing, but he's come on today. Got himself a cheeky goal. Got himself a cheeky assist. Nice finish. We know he can score goals. We know he can do bits for us, guys. We know that. We can sense it. Come on, Fisk. Let's go, Ross. That's what you can do. There's another goal in this for us. Literally, I could have got a really strong team. We probably still would have won 4 or 5-1. But, you know, nice to see these young lads get a little bit of game time for a change. Ideal it is. I'll tell you what, I need to go onto my Twitter soon and have a look. What's going on and who's still annoyed by my tweets, man. Because I've said it once, I've said it a few times tonight. Man, people are just like, you can rage bait people so hard. It's in my name, FM Rage. I'm always in the wind up. I like to take the piss. You know, pull a few of them little heartstrings, if you will. And people have really bit tonight. It's been ever so enjoyable. I loved every second of it. It's been nice. I think we're going to attack here for the last 10 minutes. I want to see if we can get that goal for Heafy on the left, or maybe even a goal for Fisk. But there has been some impressive performances. Really, really impressive. So I think we can take a red card as well for Benny. They've got an injury for Evans as well. So they've had a really, really bad game. Missed the had a red card. Man injured. They've conceded 4 goals. Can we top it off now with a little beautiful fifth to really end the day on? Go on, Asno does well. Put your Heaths there. Why the freaking... That annoys me on this game. What would you shoot from there? You're in a grand position to pull it across, but you have a silly shot there for the box. Go on, put Heath on his free kick. I presume it's probably going to be, Rodriguez. Put it in top bin, son. Bit of gloss on the scoreline, and you're not going to score with free kicks like that. I would have thought that would probably be the last chance of the game. Just over a minute to go. And there it is. We progress with our young rotated team against Harrogate. Good performance, that will do. We've managed to keep a lot of our players now. We're our better players with fresh legs. And we're through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. But we're not, like I said, no matter how far we go, I'm not going to play a good team, my good team, at any point in this competition. It will be all the young lads playing week in, week out in the competition until we go out, because we've got the Europa League to think about. We've got the Premier League to think about, of course. I do want to try and have a little bit of a run in the FA Cup this year, but we've started off strong, man. We've had a good pre-season. A draw away at Brentford was a bit shit. We didn't really deserve anything from it, but then beating Brighton at home, beating Arsenal away, which was a massive scalp there. I don't know how we went to there and got the win. And then taking apart Harrogate. So we've got some easier games. Well, no games really easy in the Premier League, but I'd really fancy some points there. We seem to play okay away at Chelsea. So we'll see how we're going. I said we're going to stream till 12:30 anyway. Stream till 12:30. Get a few more games under our belt, and then we'll be back we're back then probably Thursday to carry this bad boy on. But I think the sky's the limit. We've got a really good group of players, and we've started off the season very, very well indeed. Just need to keep a little bit of momentum up now. Keep building. I'd love to win a cup. I don't know what the actual aim of this side is anyway. It's not going to be to win the Premier League. That'll be here forever. This was the bait to say I can carry on. So I might just do this season. Maybe. If we went on to win Europa League, I may even do a season in the Champions League next year again. So it might be a third season, but I might end this Everton save. It's up in the air. It might be this year, it might be next. I might do another season. We'll see what kind of how we get on this year. But I do really want to start my 0 to hero save from the bottom with no coaching badges, absolutely nothing. Okay, so we received 2.93 million for the Europa League. Fixtures, they haven't really been kind to us, have they? Vancouver, is that at a neutral ground then? Because there's no home, there's no away. Does that mean neutral? And then we've got Rosenborg, relatively should be a win. Nice at home, they're still a good team. Nice are. Leverkusen at home will be a difficult game. So we're really going to be, we're going to be tested. We are going to be tested in Europa League. And our first game will be there. If we're quick enough, we should be able to get our first Europa League game under our belt tonight before we come back on Thursday night to carry it on, where we're going to try and really plod on for about maybe 2, 3, 4 hours, try and get as deep as we can into this save. But we'll see how we're going. Oh, guys, if you're in here, mate, don't forget to subscribe, all that good stuff. Give the video a like. Well, not the video, the stream a like. It is appreciated. Pumps it out there to other people that haven't seen this wonderful comments. If you're not following me on Twitter, get over there. There's loads of good stuff on there. Some stuff that will really make you laugh. All right, let's just pick best 11. Pickford, Ruggieri, Branthwaite, Jacket. So that's pretty much what I go for there. It's saying Sousa over Gay. I'm not happy about that. So Vinny Sousa out. We are going to put in Gay a little bit better. Plays a bit better. Kaminsky left. It's saying that works out better like that there. I can't see it. Let's try. I don't like that because on the out of possession there now, on the out to shift out wide right. No, that might work out well. And Dibbler could just slot in centrally. I think we'll go for that there. It's sticking to Kaminsky on the left, but he seems to have dramatically dropped from 4 stars earlier to 3. He's not particularly great. Hasn't really done much for us in the Premier League. He looked great in pre-season. I mean, fucking hell, he cost us, well, it's only 5.5 million. Maybe we could do with another left winger, but I'm hopeful we can still get a little bit more out of Kaminsky on that left hand. So we'll have to see. But he's not particularly lighting anything up at the moment. It's not setting the world on fire. But Rob, Rob, get off the bench, please. In fact, I want to sort this bench out. Travers, we've got. Where is I want Mustaras on the bench for Roll. Asnu on the bench at left back for. I don't care about Tarkovsky. You're out, son. No. I'm happy with the bench. Happy with that. How are Bournemouth going to be setting up on this game though now? So they're in a 4-2-3-1. Still got Semenyo. Still got Scott, Kluivert. They haven't really added much to their ranks. They've still got Evan Nielsen up front, who's a very, very good striker. But, you know, I think we can get the better of these. We beat Arsenal away, so surely we can get a result at home against these. But it'd be typical Everton, be typical us to get that result against Arsenal away, and then we can't follow it up and we lose at home to Bournemouth. But keep up the good work. Keep it up. I want to fly through some of these games now. I want to get to that first Europa League game against Vancouveros before we end the stream. See if we can start off in a good vein of form. See if we can. But it could be a shocker. We could go to the neutral ground, wherever that is, in Vancouveros, and actually and lose. Which I don't particularly want to do. I want to start off the Europa League with a good start. Put them to the sword, get some goals under our belt, maybe defend well at the same time would be nice. We tend to be pretty good defensively, but just a little bit shit in front of goal most of the time. We're good at set pieces though, and it almost went in again. We almost said it exactly the same time. We are very, very good at corners. My dog's on the way downstairs now, so I might have to go and let him out of me if he starts barking. Gate RDA's in. 1-0. 1-0. A really well worked goal. Happy with that. Branthwaite, is he still wanted? I don't think it's Talbot there, but we need to keep on him desperately. 6'5", monster centre half. Great goal, 1-0. We get the lead against Bournemouth. We have been much the better team, so we just keep it up, keep the momentum going, and get the result we need. Half an hour into the match now. One more in a second goal. Kaminski's playing a little bit better. It seemed we may have found our sort of niche here. What I don't like is the fact we haven't got Quadroga on, and he does play well in that cam role. So I may shift Undier back out right again for Diblin, and then bring back in Quadroga. Not yet, maybe about 70 minutes. There's no need to make any change yet. We are playing well. Kaminski, chance for you. Go on, son. Kaminski. That isn't. How did that go in? That would have been an absolute rocket from Idrissa Gueye. Would have been an absolute rocket, man. That would have been. He smashed it about 40 yards out. And really, we should be 2-0 up. We should be 2-0 up here. Let's just get this game done, get the 3 points, move on. And I said I want to play that one Europa League game before we end the stream, but could be a late chance here. Or is it just a shitty replay at the end of the game? It just goes to. I hate these replays now. It just takes you through to half time. We're not going to do nothing, are we? Or are we? Are we doing something? Come on, Diblin. No. We get into a really, really dangerous place, and then the referee blows for half time. But we're controlling the game. Controlling that now. I think we are going to take out Patterson on a yellow card. We'll get an O'Brien at wing back right. He can do a job down there. I'm not going to change nothing offensively just yet. We seem to be doing all right. But I'm not going to be scared to throw on Quadroga and move Undier a little bit wider. But, you know, Undier's having a great game centrally. There is one player I do miss, of course, being the second season here at the Toffees now. We had Grealish, we had Super Jackie Grealish in the first season. Now we haven't got him, which is, he didn't particularly play well, but it's a big name to have at the club. Maybe we could try and buy him back, but it depends how much they want. It depends how much they want. Pardon me. Oh, but I really need a beer. What we also need is a second goal. We can never trust the 1-0 scoreline, so I think we will make an attacking change shortly. Try and get that second. It's got to be a penalty. It is. This will be. I would have thought. Is it Beto stepping up? So Darren Bond, you better give this fucking penalty. So O'Brien, and it's going to be Kaminski. So a chance here for our our Polish international to get his get what's that word I'm looking for now? He's going to get off the mark. He's going to get off the mark here, which means he'll probably miss because he's been shit all season. Kaminski. Fuck, that's it. What a terrible penalty. Kaminski's going to come out. We are going to bring on Quadroga down that left-hand side. Inside forward. Change it up there. Kaminski could have absolutely cost us the game. That sucks, man. He's got really good penalty take and still fucking missed. He's an idiot. He's an absolute idiot. Chances like that now. This is where the games are won and lost because you could have put the game to bed. These have offered nothing. And what? It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy that he's there. I'll have to have a look at the penalty takes after this, but I'm sure he's the highest rated one. Set pieces. I'm looking at the wrong fucking thing here now. Well, get off with it. Get in the bit. You know, get off there. Penalties. Oh, we haven't even selected one. It's my own fault. Where is Kaminski on there? Yeah, it's. I can't. Am I going blind here? I don't know. I don't know what's happened there, but from now on, I am going to be putting on Better than our best bet. Why didn't we let him take that? Why didn't we let Beto take our penalty? I could have sworn I set them set Peter. Don't concede now. I swear to God, I've set them penalty takers about 3 times and it keeps ticking them off. Get the ball out. We need a second goal. Get the ball then. Ruggieri has been a great signing. Go on, Quadroga now. Find that good ball. Go on, NDA. Find Beto. Wrap this game up. NDA's in. And he shouldn't. It's been a game. It's going to be a game, isn't it, today? The almost nearly. The almost bloody nearly. What about this chair lock? I'm sick of going bloody rocking back and fucking forward. Let me know, guys, how your saves are going. Who are you managing? Are you enjoying FM26 or do you think it sucks ass and we can get FM24 back? We'll rewind the clock and go in. What the fuck? They're going to score, aren't they? We're going to get diddled. Look what we've done to Arsenal. We shafted Arsenal at the Emirates. We're going to get shafted. Oh, good defending. Dibbling. We got Rodriguez. I think we're going to throw in Rodriguez. He had a good game. Again, granted, it was Harrogate, and Harrogate sucked, but he still played well. I want this second goal to kill this game off. There's only 9 minutes to go. Chance here, O'Brien to toss one in. Put it in the box, son. That's better. That's better. I don't know how many chances we've had today. We've 22 shots to 7 on target. We need to do better. Should be wrapped up a long time ago. But what's most important now is just seeing this game out. We have got 2 subs left, so we can throw on Barry now, and O'Brien could come out for Masteras as well, I think. That's all our subs. Get the subs now. Let's just finish the game. We've got a minute to go. And it looks like we've snared ourselves another well-earned victory. What's that mean for league table now? I know that we was pretty high at the league table. Where are we? Get off there. Fucking Liverpool 5-0. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Jashari. This is what I want to see. So this guy come in for Ghana. And I said, if you're here from the start of the stream, you know that we sold Ghana for a big money to bloody Saudi Arabia. We got him in. And he's, tell you what, he started off really well, 7.10 rating. He's not getting any assists or goals yet, but he's really getting things ticking in the middle of the park. It's a really, really good find. I'm really happy with his signing. 17.75 million. Milan bought him for nearly 30. So I think we've got a very, very good player on our hands there in Jashari. He's doing really, really well, which is nice. But let me just have a look now at the league table. So we're sat in 3rd position after 4 games, yet to be beat. Our goal difference is not really as strong. We're not really scoring many goals, but when you look at that, we've only conceded 1. What do we say we're good at? We're very, very good at defending. Our backline is very strong. They're big, they're powerful, they're fast, they're good with the ball at their feet. We've got a really well-rounded defence, but the only concerning thing I've got on there at the moment is they're both wanted. I'm not concerned about Jacquet moving to Damac because Damac are crap, but Branthwaite wanted by Man City. But at the moment they're currently working on other targets, so that's not a bad sign. Do we try and get him on a new deal? So he's on 135 grand a week. I don't think he's not long signed one. We'll speak to his agent now. He's willing to consider. He wants 135, so he should. I don't mind that minimum fee release was £82 million. I think we will try and tie this deal up now, so we'll enter a contract negotiations with Branthwaite. Top half, I think we will. Can we take both of them off? We can. And I'm going to try and up. I can't take it up, so £82 million. There you go. So if Man City want to come in, offer us £82 million, I don't really want to lose him. So hopefully Man City can get their grubby little fingers off him and go and buy somebody else. They're obviously looking at other players first, which is good news for us. But the release clause is there. We want it. We want that money. If we're going to sell our best defender, and like we said, if we go back to Branthwaite now, his actual stats on here, you know, he's 6'5". He's, like we said, he can do everything. He's got the whole lot, and not only that, he can play anywhere across the back line, even moving up into the spine of the midfield as well. So we want to keep hold of him, but we have got the cup game here now. So where are we now? What's our next few games? We've got where are we? Colchester, Norwich, and then Leeds. We are going to play these 3 games here. I said I wanted to play the first game of the Europa League before we end this in the stream. So we've got 3 more games to play. Hopefully we can get. I want to beat these bloody crappy Colchester, but like I said, we are going to be putting out a load of 16 and 17-year-old kids. So we won't hold our breath just yet. But we need to stay fresh. We need to stay fresh. We've got some big games coming up. Norwich at home, I want the 3 points. No doubt that'll probably be our first loss of the season. Where are Norwich? Because I've got a bad feeling about that game. A real bad feeling. Premier League. Yeah, they haven't won a game yet. So what's the betting that Norwich get their first result against us? Proper in FM fashion. We beat Arsenal away, then we lose at home to Norwich. But our form at the moment is very good. Yet to lose. Wonder where. Surely it can't be our first loss of the season against crappy Norwich. I need some more black coffee, but I'm not drinking anymore, so I won't be able to fucking sleep otherwise. Yeah, go on, let me know in the chat below who you're managing. You know, what you're playing on. Is it console? I haven't played. I have got a PS5. I've never really played Football Manager on the console. Is it similar to this? Is it massively different? It's obviously on the PlayStation, the Xbox is that now. What you can actually do on them is crazy. The power on them is, immense. So, we've got a new sponsorship deal. Hopefully, it's worth £1 billion because that's how much we owe. So this isn't making for good reading. Really, we need fucking Champions League football. I'll show you something tragic now, guys. On our finances now, we've got a debt of £1 billion of debt, which, of course, is a new stadium. The only way to pay that off is to either just really to get in the Champions League and get all that money, because we ain't never ever paying £1 billion back to the stadium. £1 billion it cost. We don't really make good reading for our future transfer budget and stuff like that. It's a bit of a difficult one, but let's have a look now. Let's clear the squad, and I want to pick without restriction. No. Pick rotating squad. Full rotation. Barry Clark, Fisk. It's where's bloody what's his face gone now? I don't know. But that's the team they want to play. I don't want to play Jashari. No. Ollie Waller's coming in. Vinny Sayers, I can stay, get him a few minutes in the tank. I don't really trust Tarkovsky, but I'm probably going to put in Jake O'Brien. I think Tarkovsky sucks ass. And we'll leave it like that there. Leave all our big names on the... What's this here? What? What's that there? I've got a transfer offer. I didn't even realise that. £39 million. You have got absolutely no chance. What's this now? Tottenham Hotspur. I didn't even see that offer. I'm trying to get a sneaky offer. We've got a minimum fee release clause on him, but we haven't yet because he hasn't accepted the fucking deal. But when he does accept the deal, we're accepting nothing less than minimum fee. But these are a 4-2-3-1. Their team is not particularly good. But the team we're putting out isn't great either, but we should still have enough quality to potentially get the results. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm not saying, as far as we get in this competition, I don't care if we get all the way to the final. We're not changing any. We're not putting any big players in at any point in this competition. It's the Carabao Cup is not that great. Don't really care about it. So if we go out, it just means one less game. One less game for us to worry about. I might just put all my eggs in one basket. I might just go all in on the Europa League. What do you reckon, guys? Should I just go all in on the Europa League? I think it makes sense. Come on, boys. We're not really creating anything yet, which is a little bit worrying. 15 minutes in, we're yet to register a shot. To be honest with you, I think this is one of the worst games of football I've ever watched in my entire life. We've got a combined XG of 10, 0.10. Fisk, Rodriguez going to score this all that. Man, I would have netted that. I would have scored that. Easy chance. I would have Panenka the goalkeeper, or maybe even a cheeky Rabona over the top. But let's just get this game done. We'll rock on to the Norwich game, put Norwich to the sword, and then we've got our big day out in Europe, back in the Europa League, back in some continental football for the Toffees. Balls in. Where are you, goalie? Landolo. No, I've never heard of any of these players. Go on, Ross. Ross Fisk. Ross Fisk is getting involved. O'Brien. Good ball. I'll tell you what I do like. This Everton kit, the away one, it's nice. Nice little black and gold. Barry, you've got to score. You never score. And he does now. He does now. Tierno Barry slaps it in. And to be fair, he don't really get much game time. We're probably going to sell him very, very soon because Beto is our main striker. Barry wants to play every game. It's just not going to happen because the only time Barry ever scores against these fucking shit teams like Colchester and Harrogate, when it comes to Premier League, no chance. No chance. We loaned him out last year. I think he went off to Germany or something and he didn't do anything in Germany. So if you can't score in the German league, you're not going to score in the Premier League. No disrespect for the German division. Well, I've completely offended everyone involved with German football now, but yeah, I think we'll get a few more young guns on. I think we'll throw some of our young centre halves on and some of our young centre midfielders after the break. Let's see what happens. But I reckon this game's going to get to penalties. I reckon we're going to get to penalties with Colchester and Oliuwala. As no. Go on, son. Go on, Ross. This is your chance, Ross, for a good ball. Ross is just doing it. Clark. And Clark's doing it as well. Clark is doing it. This guy here, though, this kid here, he's actually pretty good. You know, he was a 5-star potential ability. For some reason, he dropped to bleed 4 now. I don't know why. So when it's just mad. We never played Oliuwala and he was sat at 5 stars. Now we started playing him a little bit. We've realised he's not that good. So there goes my hopes of having a 5-star player in our fucking team. Yes. So at the break we're leading. Who else can we just throw on now? We've got loads of shit players. I don't know who half of these players are. Who's Robinson? Oh my God. He's quick, but he's not particularly great. We're going to get on Yango for O'Brien. Robert is a striker. I'm gonna now we'll leave Barry on. Get on your rogue, but I think in there. I don't even know who these people. Well, he's alright now. No, I thought he was going to be a 5-star then. Jack Jones Thomas, JJT, centre back. No, we'll leave it. Let's leave it like that for a second. I'm not really. That will do. That'll do. I might take off Fisk in a bit and throw on somebody else. We'll see. But if these get injured and break a leg, not really too fussed. Not really too bothered. But mark my word, this is going to penalties. I can sense it. It's going straight to penos. They'll score before 60 minutes and we'll end up losing on penalties to Colchester. Do. Fisk. Oh God, Vinny saves. That absolutely sucks. Absolutely sucks. But Travers with a big save. What the fucking hell was Vinny Soos doing? It was a simple, maybe a 5-yard pass, and he done that. Criminal. An hour into the game. I wouldn't mind getting that second goal. Let's just attack. Let's just attack now and try and get the goal we need. We will take off Rodriguez in a minute, I think. Out comes Rodriguez. I don't see how Rodriguez is the best player on the field at the moment out of everyone that's out there. He's playing shitter than all these crap players. It just shows that stats on here and attributes. Do they really mean that much? Because he should be tearing it up. But apparently he's not doing much of anything. Ross Fisk is just dominating. Master Russ. Go on, son. Go on. What the fuck was that? Ball's out. It's going to be a throw-in deep in their half. We are good at these. We tend to go short, then just dump it straight into the box. Clark. Back to Decure. On Yango. Mastras can deliver a dirty ball in the box. It's a good ball. Barry's in there. And somehow, I thought the goalie saved that. It was a bloody off the beans on toast, but half an hour to go. Half an hour to play. Just let's get this wrapped up. I think if we go 2-0, or maybe even 3, I might just simulate the rest of the game and just skip it. Skip it so we can get to these last 2 games of the stream. Last 2 games. I did only want to stream until 12:30, so we are going to run slightly over, but it don't matter. You dirty sod. Send him off. Red card. What we're going to do now, we're going to make a couple of tweaks in here now. So Rodriguez is going to come centrally into there. Fisk out for Barry. And we're going to bring on, was it Roberts, or was the better striker? He was all right, wasn't he? Robert. Let's just go with that. I'm not really too bothered. Let's just go with that. Let's run it. We'll get Robert up front. Switch Rodriguez into that cam role. See what he can do. You can't do any worse than he's doing on that fucking right wing. But I still think it's going to penalties. There's going to be a late twist somewhere. Pardon me. Late twist. Oh. You guys watching the international football tonight? I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. International football, apart from the actual tournaments, just sucks. World Cup qualifiers, Euro qualifiers, international friendlies. Ray Roberts. Right, remember the name, guys. Remember the name. Ray Roberts. Granted, he's absolutely crap. I think he's got like 2 stars. 2.5 stars. So he's shit, but he's managed to get himself a goal. But I suppose Ray Roberts, if he played for Colchester, would probably be a 5-star player. But yeah, international football for me, unless it's like I said, it's the direct World Cup or the Euros, just does nothing for me. I miss the Premier League. I miss competitive football in the Championship and stuff like that. It's just, that's where the action is. That's where the fun is. There's no fun in a World Cup bleeding qualifier. Okay, we're down to the last few minutes now. Ball was in the box. We get it clear, boys. Get it clear, and we'll just sit back in now. You know, I like an acca. Put a couple of £10 accumulators on, and watch my bets lose every single week. But it's still good fun. Good fun. Now, let's wrap this game up now. It's all over. Let's just get off. I think we're into the 4th round now. We're playing this shite team. I think we're into the 4th round. Good win. Good win. Is it the 4th round? Spurs might Branthwaite offer. No. We're not selling Branthwaite unless it's bloody big money. So, club. What's it on? Is it on here? Competitions. Carabao Cup now. That was the... Wait, what round are we at? So, yeah, that was the 3rd round. So, we're into the 4th round now. We'll just keep going. See how far we can get. We'll see how far we can get. Man City have signed Salisu. So, it looks like they don't want our player anymore. Man City did want Branthwaite, but now... Wait there, who's that? Who they stole him off? Are you joking? No, I thought it was someone else. I thought it was that other... What have they nicked our fucking player? Leave our players alone, will ya? Oh, we've got £1 million though. We've got £1 million. I need this contract to be tied up soon for Branthwaite because I want to just deter any interest. If he signs a new deal, we'll deter interest for the rest of this season. We may well lose him in the summer, but I can live with that. I can live with losing Branthwaite in the summer if we get £81 million. But we're accepting nothing less at all. So these are crap. This Nathan Redmond, he's like, man, we've got to beat these. Jacob Wright, Ben Crizern, Harry Darling. If we don't beat these, we might as well delete our bastard football club. Delete everybody. Clear the squad. We'll pick it when it's game day. We have to win that. It's just got to be. It's got to be a win. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yet to lose this season. Yet to lose. So if our first pissing loss comes against shitty Canaries, I'll be absolutely livid. Yeah, these are our last 2 games of stream now, guys. Norwich at home, and we'll take on Ferencváros there, away from home. So we're heading over to... Where are they from? Are they from Hungary? I don't even... Yeah, Hungary. We're heading off to Hungary for our start of our European tour. What's this shit now? Oh. So, let's just ask assistant. Who's not picked? So, no. We need to take... So we can't take him, can we? Can we take out him and put him in? No, we can't. So, Asnu won't be going, but we've got cover. No, I need to take Adam Asno. I need to take him. Not bothered about Timmy Rogue, but no. Let's have a look. Who don't we need to take? Rodriguez. We need to take all these. I'm not bothered about Roll. Roll, for me, is crap, and I want to get rid. I didn't want him here in the first place. Roll out. As now will be going into the team now, but because we don't have to ready start. We don't have to register Clark, Fisk, Ollie Waller. I think we'll be happy with that. Everyone else now. No. Everyone else, I am happy with that. I'm happy with that selection for the Europa League. Roll's probably going to moan, but if he does moan, it means we can just fucking get him out of the squad. I want to sell him, so as soon as we get to January, I will be parting ways. We've got Newcastle with the Carabao Cup. Hopefully, we're at home. 4th round, so yeah, they might go strong. This will probably be the end for us now when we put out our young players, but it is what it is. We'll get them a little bit of game time with some of these big guns. If we lose 4-0, we'll lose 4-0, but it's all a learning curve. Transfer window is closed, they said. Justice, I thought it was closed ages ago. Nice pass. We don't really give a shit about that. Don't give a shit. Now we know Branthwaite is going absolutely nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Sign that new deal. Get your pen to paper, son. Get your pen to paper. Right, so game day tomorrow. Game day for us. I want to get the win. Don't let me lose. Literally, they've got 1 point. 1 point. They're probably going to come. I bet they come up and do an absolute masterclass. It'll be a Jose Mourinho special defensive masterclass, and we're going to go down at home to fucking shitty. See, saying Barry, I'm not playing. Barry, you want to play some games? I'll put you in now. This is your chance, mate. This is your chance. I'm happy with it. No, I'm not happy with that. Out you come. Jacket's going on. Patterson. Yeah, I'm pretty content with that, but I do still want. It's got a real thing, my assistant manager, of taking out Guy, taking out Jacket, and leaving out Hudrogo. But I think this is probably our best setup. We can always move the wingers around if we need to. So give a quick auto save now, and let's just play our last couple of games now to see. I'm not happy with this. Barry there. Undier there. No. That's gonna. Apparently that's better. We'll leave it like that then. Last couple of games of the stream. I want to get the 3 points today. I'm sick of this as well. Stop taking Asno off the bench for crappy Tarkovsky. He's wanted. Forest, come and buy him, please. Come and buy him off for fucking love of God. Take him off us. What tunes have I got on? I've got my tunes plan. I can't even hear it. Please. Some decent beats on there. Decent beats. This will be a game where Josh Sargent bagged himself a fucking hat-trick. The fans expect to win. Don't let them down. Everyone appeared interested, which is good. It's good to be interested. You're just about to kick off a game of football. Tieno Barry, if you have a shit game today, mate, you'll be stuck on the bench until you're sold, because you keep whinging. I want to play football. I want to play. It's not fair. Every time we give him a chance, he always lets us down. So there's a real opportunity today for Tieno Barry to get himself a cheeky few goals and get his name in my head for a start. Because for me, Beto's just a better striker. But once our assistant manager seems to think that Barry's better than Beto, can't see it. Let's see if he proves us wrong. We know. Jashari can hit him from range. We know that. Oh, pardon me, guys. 15 minutes in, there's not really anything happening. We need to start trying to dominate the ball a little bit more and create some more opportunities, because this at the moment just sucks. Come on, boys. Jashari. If we can win this, we can beat Ferencváros next game. It'd be an absolutely fantastic episode. I'd be so thrilled. It would be a great place to end it there. Nice play. Why are we doing that, man? Every time. Shooting from range. We had a great opportunity then. There's a little through ball. He could have dinked round a corner. But instead, we decided to pull one from range. I know where this game's going. I know exactly where it's going. Don't do it to me. It's another saving goal now. Oh, N. Heidel. Well, fucking, he's shit. Ball's in, crossed in. Is it going to be one of them games, guys? Is it going to be one of them games where we just can't find the back of it and somehow they snare one out of nowhere? Undiay, we need more. Dibbling, you're sucking. I mean, I was about to say Dibbling sucking hard. He's actually doing all right. And now Undiay, let's not get carried away. Undiay is now up to a 6.9. Oh, you know, they've got a man in their defence land after a chocolate bar, a topic. Ruggieri puts one in there, and it's still fucking not in. Oh, Struth, Christ on a bike. Somebody get me a goal. Give the ball away. But they haven't even got a man up front. So they literally got everyone that deep. We need to get this opening goal to really, get them to come out of their shell a little bit, because they're not really interested in playing football. They're happy just to sit in and maybe just snare a set piece from somewhere. Better play. Go on, Kaminsky. Something good. Find the ball. Kaminsky's in. Don't you do it, Kaminsky. Why are you fucking shooting from there? The ball stuck under his feet. So he decides to just Tommy toe poke one right past the post. Okay, Barry, out you come, mate. Beto's coming in. Kaminsky, not particularly playing bad, but not great. Patterson, not doing much either. We'll get on Jake O'Brien down that right hand side. Give him some minutes. Jake O'Brien does tend to play pretty well when he comes down this right hand side. Let's see what he can do today for us. But we've got a whole half of football to play yet, and surely a goal is going to be coming our way. It's going to be a free kick now. Ruggieri, the Italian stallion, can hit these with venom. And it's another one that's clawed and raked off the line. This is not good for us today, guys. If we don't win this game, if we draw, it's bad. If we lose, it's absolutely fucking shocking. Right, Dibbling. I'm not bringing on Rodriguez, not a chance. What we're going to do is we're going to shift out Undiay back on the right hand side, and we're taking out Dibbling now for Quadrogo in there. See how that pans out for us. But we know Quadrogo can split defences, so let's see what he can do. This is a massive result for them. If they get the point here, it's a big moment for it. But White's still 0-0. All it takes is a dirty corner out of nowhere, and we lose the game and come back with nothing. Jashari, what are you doing? Release the ball, Quadrogo. Go on, son. And that is why we bring on Hassan Quadrogo. He stepped up today. Got us the goal. We're 1-0 up. Now, the worst case scenario is you probably draw the game at worst case. Surely, touch wood, these can't score two pissy goals past us, but it's a great strike. Hardly, you're not saving that. 1-0. We snared ourselves into the lead. If we carry on like we're doing, we're going to be in a really exciting place to come back on Thursday night, where we've got plenty of qualification games to look forward to in the Europa League. We've got the FA Cup. We've got the Carabao Cup. We're flying high in the league. It really is, so far, an absolutely fantastic season. But it's early on. We know things could just peter out, which we don't want that. Okay, we're going to make another change now. So, Garner Gay is going to come off for Vinny Souza. And we've still got another sub after this, so we'll probably make one more. We might take out Undiay from the right hand side, but we'll see. A little bit jaded. I would like to see us get a second goal. In fact, I think we will make that change. Undiay is tired, bit jaded. We're going to get on Rodriguez. Another chance, another opportunity in the Premier League for Rodriguez to show us what he can do down that right hand side. But it's nice to see Kaminsky doing a little bit. It's also really good to see Quadrogo doing bits off the bench as well. So 5 minutes to go. We will look to drop back to balance now, if we can, and hopefully not get nothing snared against us late on here. This will be an heartbreaker. Like I said, we don't score many goals, but look, we defend very, very well indeed. The new song's going to be 1-0 to the Toffees, not the old Arsenal song, because this is what we do to teams. Nice work, everybody. Good job. And I think we're starting to form some really good defensive partnerships. We're starting to look really formidable defensively. If we have a look at, give it a quick auto save now. I like to keep on top of the saves. Premier League. Look at this. We are second behind Spurs. We've only scored 5. we conceded 1 goal, so we could obviously be more clinical in front of goal, but when you're not conceding, you don't really need to be. And Palace having an absolute shocker down there. They've still got Martin Gay, because I might try and buy him. They've still got there's good players, man. Wouldn't mind bringing in Mateta to this team at all. £72 million. You got no chance. 72 million. So we won't be getting Mateta. Tariq Mitchell, left back, decent, but I wouldn't. I do like them stats. Let's add him to our list. Tariq Mitchell. Still got what I'd love nothing more than to spend some money, bring Wharton in. That would be absolutely fantastic. We're never going to be able to afford him, I don't think, unless we can get some Champions League football, some big players to sell. I also really like Jeremy Pino, the former Villarreal. Was it Villarreal? Yes. Love to bring him in, but would I pay that much money for him? Absolutely not. But yeah, 4 days. We've got our last game of the stream now. We're heading over to Hungary. Hopefully we can start off in a good way. It's not really the end of the world if we don't win the opening game. If we get a draw, absolutely fantastic. But talk of that, when do we play Villa? My team would play Villa. It's a long way away. Long way away. December. So we've got plenty of time until we take on the villains. I think though, for the next game, I would have, these are setting up very defensively, which is what we would have expected to from Ferenc Kufros. I know a good we play. I think Gay will come out. I think we're going to start with Vinny Souza. And again, I want Nick. No. I want the experience in there. I want the experience. Dibbling out the team. We're going to put back in Quadrarogo for this European game. We do, for me, I think that's our strongest team there. We look really well rounded, but like we said, we're good defensively. Look at this. Pickford, 32, still young for a goalkeeper. So he's got plenty of years left in the tank. Patterson solid. Ruggieri absolutely solid. Both our centre backs there, not far. One's at 4 stars, the other's at 3.5. Jacquet has got a lot of potential for the future. Only 21. Maybe you could even get a little bit of a French international call up, which will help everything, not just his reputation but also his value as well, which would be absolutely superb for us. What we got now? What's the money with Doucouré? He's not happy with Doucouré. I can't risk playing him, mate. I can't. I think we'll move on to Tarkovsky, and I think we may well move on. I don't really want to sell him though. He's a good player, but what was the new? What did he say to do? Was he just a centre defender, a ball player? I can't offer him. I can't. We're playing well. We'll have to maybe move on Doucouré and maybe move on Tarkovsky and bring in two backup centre halves. I can't change my team to suit one player. We just can't do it. But where we need to be. Look, he's wanted. We can move him on. I'm sure we can get offers for Doucouré. We did pay £20 million for him. I'm sure we can get that sort of money back for him. Worst case scenario, he's not a world beater. He's classed as a squad player, so I don't see why he's moaned about wanting to play all the time. So we can put some more subs on here. Onyan goes in, Ollie Waller, and we'll put in Tarkovsky as well. A little bit of experience. But let's just give it a quick save now before we play our final game. Final game of the episode now. Let's drink it in, guys. European football back here for Everton. I still can't quite believe we actually qualified for the Europa League in the first season, which was, I didn't think we'd get anywhere near that. I thought we'd be in a relegation dogfight. Let's make sure we win this game. Make sure we win it. Final game of the stream, guys, and I'm off to Betty Boys then. But stream has run a little bit later than what I expected. I said I thought it'd be 12:30, but we'll be done by 1 in a few minutes. Ruggieri, what are you fucking doing? A minute into the game, the referee's instantly got his yellow card out. Barmy this. Barmy. Aston Villa winning their opening game against Fenerbahce. So then there is some really, really good teams in this competition. We need to. Can we win it? Anyone can win it. Really, it's anyone's competition. But some of the teams in there, Villa, Bayer Leverkusen, Fenerbahce, some really strong teams in there. But we're just as strong. Everyone knows how good we are defensively. So good defenses, good goalkeepers win tournaments. And Jeremy Jacquet, or Jacquet, whatever you call him. First goal in Europe, I think is his actual first goal from this season. Is it his first goal in general since he joined us? I don't know, but it's a great header. Really well taken. Give us the lead. Happy days. 5 shots to us. We are dominating the ball, but with silly pass there from Patterson. Gay looking to get back. Gay got done. Pickford's there. Pickford is there. Branthwaite. For some reason, I kept calling him Braithwaite for ages. It's actually Branthwaite. Go on, Kaminsky. Finds Quadrogo. Put it across. That's the problem there. You've got a chance to put the ball into the box, square it. It's a tapping. It's 2-0. But instead, we try a silly shot. But I think the second goal's coming. I really, really do. We're dominating the ball. They haven't created anything. But football's a funny old game, guys. You know that. It's a funny old game. All it takes is one moment. Look at Scotland earlier. They literally had about 4 shots and 4 of them went in. Boy, Denmark absolutely dominated them. But let's just get the second goal now. Look to kill this game off. Get the 3 points. Start our European journey with a win. I think we will get on Asnu at half time. Like we said, for Ruggieri. I'm not risking a second yellow card. Potentially going down to 10 men. Good ball, Barry. And go on, son. Can't seem to squeak it in for a second at the moment. They're under the cosh and they're not getting anywhere near us. But we've only conceded 1 goal in the Premier League in 5 games, so I'd be a little bit disappointed today to concede a goal to these because they are crap. In fact, Kaminsky will be coming out as well. Making a double substitution. Bang it, son. Just over the bar. Just over the bar. If you are just joining us, guys, we started off in a fantastic vein of form. This is the last game of the stream now. We're back on Thursday, but I'll show you the ins and outs before we end the stream, so you can see where we are and what we've got to look forward to. And these have yet to have a shot, and they almost score. Jashari, just past the beans on toast. Don't forget, guys, give the video a like, the stream a like even. Does help support the channel. We should be 3 or 4 up by now. We should be 3 or 4 goals up. Here they come. They're starting to put a little bit of pressure on us now. They're starting to turn the screw a little bit. We need to be alive. We need to be alert in the box. And we are not alert. And their first shot on target does go in. And we look a little bit panicky now, to be honest with you. I don't know what the stats are. So they haven't really done much of anything. But they've just scored a goal out of absolutely nothing. So it's half time. I'm going to say I don't like what I saw because we should be winning this game. Ruggieri out, Asnu's coming on, and Kaminsky's going to be coming out for... put him there. We'll swap these over. Kaminsky then out for Diblin. And this should work a little bit better for us now. I think that will give us the cutting edge down that left-hand side. But Quadrogo is having an absolute fucking stinker. Don't end the stream on a loss. I do not want to end this stream with a loss. A draw away, not the worst thing in the world, but I think if you've got any chance of winning this competition, you can't really afford to be drawing away at Ferencváros for us in Hungary. Not the worst team, but they also ain't the best, are they? But they're coming forward again. Patterson seems to have wandered off. And we are... out of nothing, 2-1 down now. We've dominated this game. We've only conceded 1 goal in the Premier League in 4 games. We've come to Hungary, and we've absolutely shit the bed. I'm not too sure what's happened here. In fact, Quadrogo can come out. We haven't really got many options in that position, have we? So, Garner Gay out for Vinny Souza, and Barry's coming out as well for Beto. We're going to make a few changes. He's playing right, Tierno Barry, but he ain't scored no goals. They don't deserve to be 2-1 up. They've created absolutely nothing, because somehow we've been diddled. Go on, Kudrogo. Get us back in the bleeding game, for God's sake. Put it across, son. So I mean, it's the same every time he does that. He cuts in. We've got men in the box, and he has a shot. Oh, God. I may have to push up. Pickford's having an absolute shocker. We may have to put our line a little bit higher, I think, and try and force these right back, because it's up to 10. No, in fact, no. Let's try that. Put them under a little bit of pressure. Try and win this. Try and win the ball a little bit higher up the field. And DA on the ball. We need a bit of a hero to get us back in the game, and we're not going to get one with people doing stuff like that, are we? Having random shots from outside the box. When I've got this on already. So the work the ball into box obviously doesn't fucking work. This will be a criminal start. Criminal start for the campaign if we go down here. There's Villa, 5-1. You know, we started off so great. 1-0 up, and I thought we're gonna piss this. We're going to absolutely walk this game. And then what do? We shut down defensively. We don't do our job. And we concede 2 really, really poor goals. And Patterson at right back's been absolutely shite. And who the fuck is this? Like, I don't even... so well in the Premier League. And then you've got this guy who you can't even see. My God. Absolutely stinker. Pickford at 6.2. Kudrogo 6.2. We have to try and change some. I'll try and put Ndiaye on the left hand side. 'So disappointing. They've had 5 shots and 3 have gone in. 10 minutes to go. We ain't going to get back into this game now. It's over. We're going to start off the European campaign there. The last game of the stream with an absolutely shit-the-bed moment. Fucking terrible. After this game now, Pickford, 6.1. 6.1? Criminal. Absolutely criminal. There goes the full-time whistle. And I'm saying I'm embarrassed. That was absolutely shit. We've had some players score 2 goals past us who I haven't even got a bastard clue. You can't even you can't even do anything. That was absolutely crap. Not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's the first game of the Europa League. We know our fixtures in there anyway. There's some tough games in there, but if we can't even beat teams like that. Rosenborg at home, we need to bounce back. Nice, Espanyol. Who else is in there now? Racco, yeah, the games there. We should be okay. We should be alright still to qualify. If we don't, disappoint. But I will actually now. We're here, Pickford. There you go. It was shit. England #1 got done 3 times by some Hungarian person I've never even heard of. That you couldn't even click on. It's absolute shambles there. It's our first loss of the season. It was all going so well. We beat Arsenal away, but then we go and get spanked there through absolutely shocking goalkeeper. But yeah, we'll leave it there now. For back on Thursday. We've got the Carabao Cup. We're in the 4th round at home against Newcastle. We're still doing very well in the league. I'm just hoping that loss there against crappy Ferenc Kufros isn't the start of a bad patch, because is it just one of them games that went against us? Hopefully that's the case, because like I said, we've been in fine form, and that one loss has absolutely killed us. I thought we could go on to win that game, maybe 3 or 4-0, but it's not to be. It is what it is. We move on and we come back Thursday night. We'll do a couple hours on Thursday, try and plod on into the season. We've got some really winnable games coming up. I'd love to be towards the European places again at the end of the season. But yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. I want to thank everyone that's come into the stream. help support the stream, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. Take care of yourself, guys and girls. I appreciate you all, and I will see you all next time.